What's up, guys? Let's take a look at my stamina sort. That is a red guard. Let's jump into the champion points real quick. I did mess up on my greens. I'm supposed to have 100 in stamina recovery and 25 in warlord, but I accidentally put them in the magician, so I need to fix that. And then 52 in the tumbling for reduced dodge cost, and that's going to be for my one of my sets that I will get to here in a minute. Thaumaturge must have a little bit of DOT boost because stam sorks are all about dots. Precise strikes can increase your weapon criticals and your healing dealt by weapon criticals. Mighty, your physical poison damage, very important. Spell shield, medium armor focus, give you a little bit extra resistance. Just because you use good resistance buff as a stam sork, so it's good to buff that even more. Hardy and elemental, that's going to be your damage reduction. Quick recovery, this is going to increase your healing received because you do heal yourself a lot. And I might move it around a little bit to where I could put a few into blessed just to increase my healing done. Let's get into the skills. Your main burst, dizzying swing. You're going to want streak so you can land that more. This is going to be your CC. Streak your enemy and then dizzying swing them while they're on the ground. Crit rush, this is going to be your gap closer. This is how you're going to lunge up to an enemy. It does really good damage with the Maelstrom Greatsword, which we'll get into that in a little bit. This is going to be your main execute along with the execute on your backboard, which we'll get into that as well when we switch bars. Streak, we already went over this. Bound armaments, this is going to be a physical and physical resistance and a buff for your heavy attacks and your max stamina by 8%, which is very huge. Dawnbreaker of smiting, you don't want the other morph. A lot of people grab it just because it increases your weapon damage, but this ultimate hits very fucking hard. That's all I have to say about that. We got your buff, your crit surge. This is also a huge heal, very important. It heals you every time you crit. Poison inject. This is the other execute I was talking about. It does 200,000 or 200% more damage to enemies below 50% health. That is very, very, very huge. Resolving vigor, this is your main heal, almost a must-have. Hurricane, this is your bread and butter as a sork. Hits really hard, really hard, and it also increases your movement speed and your physical and spell resistance. And then bound armaments, this is your toggle ability that's on your other bar, and then I just use the same ultimate on both bars. I'm probably going to switch this to Overload or something for a range ultimate, but we'll see. Let's take a look at the gear. The roll dodge, the skirmisher, this is why I put the reduced cost into roll dodge, because every 5 seconds you need to keep that buff going, so I roll dodge quite often. Maelstrom Greatsword, this is going to be your main weapon. Your back bar with poison injection. This is going to be really helpful to have the Maelstrom bow as well because it increases your weapon damage. And then your main other 5-piece set is Hunting's Rage, very basic. I use all infused and divines, but you could use all impin. That's actually probably more recommended with all your pieces. I do use one piece of well fitted again to reduce my roll dodging by 4%. I'm thinking about switching one of my other pieces to that as well, and then skirmisher to finish off the set. That's pretty much it, guys. Very simple build. My skills aren't much different than any other stam sorks. Really, I don't know too many that use 2 gap closers and use Dawnbreaker on both bars. I just don't really have anything else right now to use besides Overload. I could use Negate Magic, but I'm not really a big fan of it. I really just use Dawnbreaker, so I just throw it on both bars. That way, you know, as soon as my ultimate's up, I can pop it and I don't have to worry about bar swapping. But don't forget to subscribe, guys. We will get to some gameplay footage here in a day or two, so look forward to that, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.